Do you know who taught SpongeBob how to cook? One day, Mr. Krabs wanted to make more money, so he replaced SpongeBob with a five-star chef. But SpongeBob didn't want to leave the Krusty Krab. Mr. Krabs still forced him to leave. Squidward was very happy to see this because he finally didn't have to be tormented by SpongeBob anymore. Then this high and mighty five-star chef came to Krusty Krab, but this chef looked down on Mr. Krabs. When he saw Mr. Krabs and Squidward, he greeted them with a disdainful look. Then he walked into Krusty Krab. Meanwhile, SpongeBob was sent to a five-star hotel. The head chef there was loudly scolding the staff and mocking the food they made. When he saw SpongeBob arrive, the chef even scolded SpongeBob, demanding he create a delicious dish or else face severe punishment. SpongeBob dared not delay and immediately began cooking. However, what he made was still a Krabby Patty. Upon seeing the Krabby Patty, the chef mocked SpongeBob for only being able to make trash, demanding he create other, more delicious dishes. But no matter how SpongeBob tried, what he made was always a Krabby Patty. Suddenly, a crab patty fell into the chef's mouth. After tasting it carefully, the chef discovered that this crab patty was the top-notch delicacy he had been seeking. This made the chef fall madly in love with crab patties. On the other hand, Krabby Patty King had become a high-end restaurant, where even a small bite of food cost $500,000. The chef even sprinkled gold dust on expired food to mask the odor. This terrified Mr. Krabs, but the chef told Mr. Krabs that as a five-star chef, the food must use the most expensive ingredients to match the quality of his dishes. Then the chef tripped over the cheap cutlery at Crab Burger King and flew into a rage, demanding a complete overhaul. Meanwhile, the customers at the five-star hotel had completely fallen in love with the crab burger. SpongeBob's exchange period was almost over, and he was preparing to leave the five-star hotel with his luggage. The chef rushed over and pleaded with him to stay, but SpongeBob was determined to leave. At this point, Crab Burger King went bankrupt because the five-star chef used a large amount of luxury items in his cooking. Worse still, the five-star chef had to return to the five-star hotel. He also demanded that Crab Boss pay him a salary of $200 million. Crab Boss went bankrupt overnight. Just as he was despairing, SpongeBob suddenly brought the customers from the five-star hotel back to Crab Burger King.